And we're recording.
All right. 3 geeks and a podcast.
Why are you talking so delicately? Like,
3 geeks and a whoa.
Oh, no.
what just happened?
I don't know.
Did the power just go out?
I think so.
It looked like it.
Oh, we're still recording. We're still good. All right.
wow.
Fuck it, and nothing happened.
Well, guys,
All right.
the power just went out, but we are
was still recording.
good.
Sweet. All right.
Nothing happened.
So, guys, first off, how's y'all's Christmas, man? Because I think that that's, we're coming out of Christmas. I mean, New Year's is coming up. How was y'all's Christmas?
My Christmas was pretty good. I got a really cool anime jacket
Sweet.
from my stepdad.
Nice.
I'm probably going to wear it at work today.
I wish my dad got me an anime jacket.
I got a regular ass Adidas jacket. You know what I'm saying? I wish I got some anime shit for Christmas, you know?
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Well, Alex, I got your gift here, and thank goodness, because it's 3 Geeks in the Pod season and whatnot. It's finally, another episode. We're finally here recording this.
Fucking finally, man.
So why don't you just go and get that gift bag and and we'll tell everybody what it is. And I'm going to record your reaction.
Are you going to record my reaction? Oh, my God.
Let's see.
Oh,
see.
shit. Like, I wasn't expecting to get a gift,
Jabari, I am really sorry because your gift was late, but it should be here tomorrow.
Oh, man, it's all good. I ain't tripping.
Man, you want to get in the picture?
All right, let's get my guy's reaction.
Okay.
So,
all right, you recording me?
Yeah, I'm recording you.
Go ahead, big guy.
Go for it.
I got a gift from Lonzo.
Yeah, man.
I'm glad to show it off to everybody. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It's like
it's all good. Just
open it.
Just go for it. Just freestyle it.
How do you fucking know?
Because that is a good question, Alex. How did I know? How did I know? How did I know? How did I know? I don't know, Alex. I'm glad you like it, my friend.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna never unfucking box it. I'm gonna leave it in the box.
I want you to unbox it, and I want you to put it over your bed so she's looking down at you every morning.
I'm gonna put it right next to fucking what's her name again? Fuck.
What?
The Mother of Christ, Mother Mary.
Oh
my God.
That is interesting, Alex.
Man, I'm fucking ruining the box.
It's all good, man.
Oh my God, dude. I'm actually, this is pretty neat.
And hopefully, when we record Sunday, I'll be able to give Jabari his gift, and I'll record his reaction.
I never got a figure, bro. I don't have any figures, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it on top of my phone.
You can put it on top of your Funkos.
I could, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
My mom got me a race car for a gag gift.
Like race cars?
No, it's a gag gift. We give each other gag gifts every year. Like I gave, like my sister gave her a Merida from Encanto, which that's a good Disney movie. Yeah, like my sister gave her an Encanto. I mean a Merida. I gave her a what was it that I gave her that year? I don't remember, but I gave her a Minnie Mouse. Yeah.
Shit. Thank you, Lonzo.
No problem.
Fuck.
Like I said, I don't have to give me anything. I just like giving during Christmas. Trust me.
No, man, I got you.
No. You don't have to give me anything.
What's she doing her signature pose?
Yeah, man.
Oh my God! I don't know who put it. I'll put it over here.
Wow. I was gonna get.
Actually, have a camera.
I was gonna get you the one with her without her jacket, where she has her arms behind her back and she's got that one leg cocked forward.
I know exactly what you're talking about. That's the pose, man. That's the money shot.
Yeah. I mean, we all know you love Makima. So,
right. Representing.
Yes, sir. Jabari, I think you're gonna like your gift too, man. Unfortunately, it's not anime based.
It's okay, man. I'm gonna like whatever you buy me.
At least he bought you something. I wasn't expecting to get anything from Lonzo. I ain't getting him anything.
I wasn't expecting to get anything.
I didn't.
Man.
I don't really want much. I just want. If anything, I want peace on earth and goodwill towards men. That's all I want, man.
You're gonna get that in the mail, but not anytime soon.
Trust me, you don't even got to wrap it. As long as it's there, trust me, I'm good.
No, I'm glad that you get a gift. Thank you, Lonzo.
Yeah,
Like,
no
for the audio listeners, you know, it's a fucking Makima figure. Big Chainsaw Man fan here, you know, representing Makima Simp. But now I'm glad to get it, you know.
Yeah, and that's for me. It's just the season of giving, so I'm just glad that you enjoy it.
Man, I can't wait for Jabari to get his fucking gift.
And
I'm excited to see what it is.
I'm sure you are, Jabari.
Fucking Lonzo, the king of gift giving, you know.
Oh, stop!
I'm saying, man, you got a taste, and not you don't got a taste.
He knows exactly
you got a
what
talent.
you want.
It's not even that I know exactly what you want. It's just that I like the challenge of trying to go and get something that people like. That's about it.
No, I'm not that great at that. Like the best you get from me is like something from Amazon. You know what I'm saying?
Yours came from Amazon.
I know, but like, I know. I saw the code, bro. I know exactly what that fucking.
Oh yeah, we all know the code. What? Oh man, we'll save that. We'll save that till after the podcast. Anyways, gang, let's go ahead and get into a few things though. I mean, you know, we've got a limited amount of time because
that's right.
I've got to go to work today, and Jabari's got other things to do. Exactly.
And I'm doing a whole lot of nothing.
I wish I want to be like you when I grow up, Alex.
I'm telling you.
Want to be a handsome man like you.
All right,
sexy
guys.
Boy.
All right. Don't glaze me up on the fucking first episode of the pod. They're going to be fucking disappointed in the future.
Nah, man.
Don't say that.
Nah, don't worry about it.
All right. So anyways, we were talking and we were going to like, let's start out with the elephant in the room.
There's an elephant in the room.
Avatar. The Last Airbender.
All right, that came out of nowhere.
Or I mean, you know, if we were going to go with live actions, because we were talking about, you know,
the Yu Yu Hakusho live action.
Yeah.
Great shit. Only on episode 2.
How many episodes are they doing? Like,
I think it was like 5 or 6, something like that. It's not too many.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, but like, I don't know how much they're doing. I think they're going like till like the
I think they're going to go
files
to
are finished.
Yeah, they're going to do the early case files, like up until the Dark Tournament, I think. Which, okay.
I have a weird feeling about live actions. I mean, this live action looks good though.
It's all right. I like it, but like, it's nothing like spectacular. But like, the One Piece live action made fucking like anime live action's cool.
But how far are they gonna go with that? Because One Piece has like over 1,000 episodes.
I don't know,
like,
but they're gonna deviate so fucking hard to fit. Because like, One Piece has so much shit to like fucking shrink down, and you gotta take that into account, like people age and shit, and Luffy ain't gonna be so fucking like young and
all the time.
Like, I think that they made a joke about that in a parody video that I saw, like where he was like, Luffy, why are you so old? I mean, why are you like this? You're still a young boy. He's like, a young boy? I'm 48 years old. I'm made of rubber. You try to wrinkle when your skin's made of rubber. But yeah, I think it's funny. But I mean, like you said, I mean, at least Alex, like you said, it's made live action anime something to actually be looking forward to now.
They're milking the fuck out of that. You seen the
live action anime used to suck back then.
It wasn't too long ago.
Netflix Death Note. You remember that one?
Which one?
Death Note.
That was horrible.
I didn't watch it.
It was awful.
The Attack on Titan one was horrible too.
I haven't seen it.
What was I about to say? Oh yeah, the Ghost in the Shell was trash.
I haven't seen it.
You don't want to see it, trust me. And we can't forget about probably one of the worst ones. And I know we're all gonna say it at the same time. So let's say it all at the same time. 1, 2, 3. Dragon Ball Evolution.
Oh my god! Oh, you're going there. Bro, I was like, what are you talking about? Oh,
yeah, man. Wasn't like Piccolo like not even green or some shit like that?
No, he was green, but I mean, he just didn't look. I don't think he had his antennas coming out of his forehead. So it's just like, what are you doing?
I gotta watch it with a different lens because back then I was like a kid and I knew that shit was bad, but now I'm like an adult.
Alex,
I can actually see how bad it is.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna watch it on New Year's Day. And
do you even got the movie, bro?
No, but I'm pretty sure it's probably on YouTube. It's probably on YouTube because it's so bad. like the people who made it are probably like, nah, just take it. It's
Because
bad. We messed up.
No, it's been like,
Vegeta didn't even look like Vegeta.
Was he even in it?
Yeah.
he was in it.
Yeah. But he wasn't in it at the end. He got stuck in
so he was like a post credit scene.
Like he was in a post credit scene. He was in the movie, but barely.
That's sad. That's
That
very
is
sad.
sad. They made him a minor character, bro. Like, damn.
okay.
Next him off the map.
Okay, let's
The
get back
movie
on.
was horrible. What was the special move they added into it? He took like a month and a half to learn Kamehameha, and it looked terrible the way they did it.
Not only that, but it was whitewashed. So I mean, whitewashing can really, really like unless you can nail it, then whitewashing will really like destroy my interest in the movie.
Oh, really? No,
Mm-hmm.
no. It was kind of whitewashed. I'll be
That
honest.
was the worst movie, worst animated movie, worst remake of an animation show
I don't know,
I've
man.
ever seen.
Yeah, I was
No,
about to
it's
say.
probably up there. Like, it's probably like the
It's
top.
almost as bad as
It's-
the first Avatar that was a live action.
Oh no, that was bad.
Yeah,
That was bad.
and-
Well, that ain't anime, but still though, like, it was still bad.
yeah, it's like Eastern. Oh, well, my bad, Eastern. It's like Western anime, but I mean, it's still bad. Like it's bad.
No, I watched that. That shit was like, what the fuck is
I
going
think the only saving grace of that with me was I went to go see it in 3D in the theaters, and I was high. So you know when they were doing water bending in front of you and they was splashing water.
Oh, yeah, so that was
that was hilarious.
That was pretty cool.
But I mean, like even just I've never forgiven M. Night Shyamalan for that though, man. Like I don't think anybody ever has.
Nah, people still fucking talk about it today, like about how bad it is. Like
Yeah,
all these
it's-
things we're talking about are like
it's-
infamous, like really fucking bad.
It's really one of the most reviled like movies based off of geek culture,
Do y'all
like
remember
ever.
how much it made?
I do not. Did it make bank or like what happened?
It did not make
I
bank.
don't think
They
they
made-
even they didn't break even. They didn't even get close to breaking even.
Bro, that's so bad. I feel bad for them.
Because people were already saying before the movie even came out that it looked horrible.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, people like us, we interested. We wanted to see how it looked. Once a few people seen how it was, nobody else was going to go see it.
No, don't even pick it up, bro. Don't even like waste your time.
It's
And that was back in the day, like word of mouth, right? Or like the internet was a thing.
Internet wasn't that big back
It
then.
It wasn't that big.
bro.
It
was
was
a thing.
somewhat of a thing, but I mean,
Like maybe MySpace and Facebook was starting to come up.
Yeah.
back then. Like,
it was probably at the peak of MySpace and like at the start of Facebook. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Nah, man. No, like nowadays, like if something's bad, you're gonna know about it if you just
Pretty
like look
much.
on Twitter or like anything else. You're just
Pretty
gonna like
much.
if something's bad, you're gonna know about it. But like Yu Hakusho so far, mixed reviews. You know what I'm saying? Like I think
it's up and
it's
down.
alright. I like
Yeah.
it. It's
up
cute.
and down.
I will watch it. Even if it's just me hate watching it, I will watch it. It's one of my like Jabari and I pretty much agree on it. It's one of our favorite animes.
It's definitely one of our favorite.
It's
animes.
probably like it's like even like the under like the lessons underneath like all the glitz and violence and everything like that. It impacted me.
That's why I like it so much because it has a lot of quotes about like life and stuff. And,
It's
and
to me, it's
everything like
basically
that.
about growing up. I
Yeah.
mean, Yusuke was what like 13.
He is, dude. Like I seen like the first episode, and he does not even look the same, bro. That man's a different fucking character.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
But no, like he changes so fucking much. I always fucking hated him because like he was so fucking hard headed and fucking like I'm gonna fucking kick your ass. I mean, he's still like that until the end, but like you know he's matured, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I think the Saint Beast arc really changed Yusuke more so than anything else. Because I mean, remember when he got his first mission trying to track down Kurama and all the thieves and everything like that.
Yeah.
Then I mean, like he still wasn't receptive to being a spirit detective even after he came back from training with Genkai. But after the Saints Beast arc. He got his next mission. He was like, well, okay, I guess it's my next mission. Okay, I guess I got to do this. You know what I mean? He was explaining it to Keiko.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would say, like, I guess I wouldn't say he started to like. Well, I would say he started to change a little bit. Like maybe had an idea or a thought of it after he died, and he was looking like down on everybody, like at his funeral and stuff.
No, dude,
and
like when I saw that scene,
reactions
that shit hit, bro. When I saw that scene, bro, I was like, it was like the very first episode too, and I was really like catched by it.
Yeah,
because I was like when I went like into watching Yu Yu Hakusho, I didn't really expect much. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a oldie, but it's a goodie. But it was nice. It's really fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
Like that first episode really caught me, and
that's the scene that pulled me in.
Mm-hmm.
When he was looking at his funeral, seeing everybody reactions and stuff, he was like, "Okay, yeah, I got to keep watching this."
Yeah,
it's really good.
I got stuff to live for. People will be upset if I died. Stop being so fucking selfish.
Yeah,
I think that because I mean, I was like, what? I think I was like maybe 11 when it first started coming on Adult Swim back in the day. I think when I first saw that, I was like, wait, what is going on? Because you know it's a cartoon.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, this is kind of heavy for a kid's show. But I mean, obviously it's on Adult Swim.
I
so,
don't know, bro. Like
you know.
the live action is so fucking like graphic a little bit.
Oh yeah,
yeah. They're fucking.
His first death scene was crazy when he got like hit by the truck.
Oh, you saw the clip?
Yeah.
No, that fucking. He looked like he got ran over.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
So he didn't just get hit and he
No, you saw the whole
back.
thing happen,
the truck
bro.
like ran over his body and everything.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
You kind of fucking. It was a little
Then you
graphic.
saw the blood like coming out. I was like, damn.
Yeah, okay. All right.
They made it a little bit mature. I kind of like it too. Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, it's Yu Yu Hakusho can be a kind of a graphic show too.
I know, but that was like later on a little bit.
Yeah.
I would say he made a complete change. I'm not sure if it was the
Chapter Black.
The chapter Black art. Was it when he
Is that the one with the fucking the cassette tape or whatever, the VHS tape?
Is when I think he's in the other world and he's like I don't know what I'm fighting for anymore.
Yeah, that was the Demon World tournament. Yeah.
But I was also like, what? You were fighting for love that whole entire time? I was like, what? Really?
I mean,
it seems like
he made a complete change after that.
No, for real though.
Yeah,
he changed
no doubt. But yeah, man. I mean, like I said, I will be watching the Yu Yu Hakusho live action. Even if it's just me hate watching it. But
a little hate watch, man. Come on.
I hate watched the live action Ghost in the Shell Alex, and I
he was just sitting there angry the whole time.
Yeah, it triggered me.
When you hate watch something, you nitpick at every little thing that they get wrong.
That's true.
So
That's true.
I do the same thing with like movies or just any shows.
I'm saying, but like, what's wrong about hate watching? I love me a little hate watch.
No, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. I mean, but yeah, I guess. All right.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. Gang, let's get on this Last Airbender live action though. How are you guys feeling about it? I mean, I've seen some of the shots and whatnot. It looks more accurate to what the show and what the comics are doing. But yeah, what do you guys think?
I say I'm not going to judge it too much right now, but from what I seen on like the teaser trailers and stuff like that, right now I give it out of 10. I probably give it a 7 right now, just judging from what I seen on the teasers and the trailers and stuff like. But it looks like they trying to keep it as close as possible to what the comic and the original the
original
show,
books were about,
and everything like that. And they try to get the characters to look as close as possible as you know as the characters on the other shows. So I'll say so far it look all right.
Okay.
I mean, I ain't know it existed until today. We were talking earlier about it. I was like, they're really doing that? They don't fucking drop the ball again? But I have hope because, you know, like things coming out nowadays, like live actions for like cartoons or animes and shit are like starting to come out a lot better. And like here's the hoping, but like I'm hoping for a good fucking like
adaptation
of Avatar, because Avatar is such a great fucking show, story, like anything, bro, like that it hits a certain spot for certain people, you know what I'm saying?
It really does. Yeah.
Like it is very nostalgic to me, and I know like many other people have the same feeling for it.
Especially Zuko's redemption arc, like to me that teaches you to like not give up on yourself when you like just been going through it, like in
True.
their life and everything like that. Like, cause he,
It's never too late to change,
It's
even
never-
if you feel
I
like
mean,
it's too late. You know?
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff to take from that. I mean, and even like you are not what people say your destiny is. I mean, you can be your own person, and I mean, just sometimes you do need to ask for help too, because I mean that's one reason why I like Iroh was one of my favorite characters.
Dude,
in
Iroh
it, too.
was
Iroh was dope.
dope, bro.
Iroh was
my
dope.
favorite character.
I love him so
Iroh
much.
is one of like, I mean, obviously Toph is my favorite. I mean, I think that's a gimme for a lot of people.
I
though.
love Toph. Toph is hilarious.
Toph
Toph was.
She was the queen with the get backs, bro. I swear
Yeah,
to God.
Sarcastic as shit. I don't know if y'all remember that scene when they was in the desert and they was looking for the library, I think, the little thing.
Yeah,
And then she
yeah.
the whole fucking.
She was all like, she was like, "Is that it over there?" And everybody was like, and there's like, and she was like,
I'm blind. I can't see shit, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
Bro, Toph is the goat, man. Like she's like, I mean, damn it, I might cosplay as her. I might cosplay as Toph.
I
I'm not
think you're
gonna
rocking,
flex.
bro. Like,
I'm not gonna flex.
she was a fucking like.
she was funny,
And then
man.
it's like I think another thing that made Toph great was that she just didn't give a fuck half the time either. Like if Avatar had a character that was black Air Force energy, it would probably be
It would
Toph.
probably be tough.
It'd either be her or Azula. I'll say that.
And then she could,
was
she
a
not
menace,
only
bro.
could bend
Yeah.
like rock, she could bend metal. She could do like,
No, I
created
thought
metal
that
bending.
was so fire that she created it because you
Yeah.
know, like she's at like she understands earthbending that well
yeah.
to like fucking metal bend. I thought that was so fucking good.
Like,
Yeah.
I feel like if they would have made Avatar into like an actual anime, like, and not like, I mean, I know it's animated, but you know
But
what
like
I mean.
in
like
that
an Eastern
style,
anime.
I know what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Like Eastern.
It would be like a top 10 like anime. Like,
No, the story is
Hey,
great
man,
though. Like just by itself, just reading the
yeah.
story, it's a great fucking story.
I think that I think the only thing that would have made it better was having more like mature stuff in it. Like, I mean, because think about it, there was very little killing in that.
Yeah.
The little bit of killing that was in there, you didn't see it.
yeah, you didn't see it. Like if somebody died, they didn't show it or
Exactly.
anything like that.
I mean, and like it was, it was pretty tame. It was actually, it was gritty for a kid's show,
Yeah.
but
it showed a lot for a kid show.
yeah. Like even
you
the
saying like
messages.
like some of those didn't hit the same because they couldn't go that far with it.
I think so because like think of something like really like Yu Yu Hakusho. I mean, like if you saw the edited version, then you would see some of the stuff they had to swap around in like for just for kids. But if you see the unedited version, then you see that I mean it makes the message just that much more impactful. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, with Avatar, like
Because if Avatar was uncensored and everything like that.
Yeah, because think of it,
like,
we didn't even really see Zuko get his scar.
Yeah.
Like that could have been, something to, just
Like
keep
a flashback scene and
Yeah.
you see Zuko,
and like as soon as like Ozai hit him with his fire, all you heard it cut to the crowd, and all you heard was Zuko was just,
yeah.
you know what I mean? So
They didn't show it. Like,
yeah, they didn't show it. So
yeah, I know. There are some moments where like it would hit harder if the fucking.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you can say that for a lot of shows.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But no, like, but Avatar, like, it is a kid show, but like, it had the like the adult aspects of like some
It did.
fucking shows. Like, I
Yeah.
wish it would have been like a mature thing instead of a kid show, to be honest.
yeah. That's
If-
what I say.
like I said, if they made an edited version, that was what we got on Nickelodeon. But you also got to remember the Nickelodeon did make it. They did make it.
It was a kid show, so
It
they
was a
know they
kid
were going
show.
for who the crowd was for the fucking show.
But
Is it going to be uncensored on the
I was gonna
live
say, like,
version?
is how mature is this fucking Avatar gonna be? Is it gonna still be a kid's thing, or is it
honestly, I think that it should be PG-13, if anything. I mean, to at least have some of the violence. I mean, because
Yeah.
even like as much fighting as it was in Avatar, notice like unless you had like Suki or Ty Lee or May, I mean you're not getting a lot of straight hand-to-hand, fist-to-face combat. That's one reason why like it was able to work with the Benders, because they weren't necessarily hitting each
Fighting,
other and like just you see
Yeah.
fist-to-face, blood spit out. You probably see like some spit shoot out instead. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, with the Netflix series, I kind of hope it's PG-13. mainly because, like you said, Alex, the fan base has grown up. The show,
I was thinking that, bro.
yeah,
Like,
and like the original show came out in 2007. 2007.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been more than 10 years.
Yeah.
So I mean, like you can
I feel like you just
take
can't
a risk.
put out another kid version of this, especially a live action.
The show has grown, bro. Like the people have grown out of it. Like you're trying to cater to the people that already watched it, right? Or are you trying to get more people into like fucking Avatar?
But if they want that, they could just go.
Are they trying to get a new audience kind of thing?
Because I mean, but like Jabbar, I think Jabbar is about to say this. Like you could literally just have them watch the original show.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it holds up well. Like it's really well animated. Like the background art is awesome. I mean, the fights are well choreographed.
And watch the whole 3 seasons over and again and not get bored with it. Like.
Instead of a live action, you think they could have done like what they're doing for One Piece right now, like a remaster?
I would have watched it again,
like an abridged remaster or something like that,
like an uncensored remaster of
like updated like modern animation type shit, like fucking.
You know what I want? I mean, because we were talking about Korra a second ago, and I tell everybody this who watched. Hang on, excuse me, had to burp. Sorry, guys, but like I said, what I want is actually everything that happens after the war is over, because I want to see how we get to, where we are when we start the Legend of Korra. Because I mean, even in like the comics, I mean, I think Azula has somewhat of a redemption arc. I think she still
I hate Azula, bro. She's an ass, bro.
She is. But she was well written. She was supposed to be like that.
I know. I know. Like, if you make me feel if you actually make me hate you, bro, that's a good fucking character.
Oh yeah, it was crazy because when I first watched Avatar, or when I go back and rewatch it, you actually feel a little bit bad for Azula.
Yeah,
because
you already know what's gonna happen to her and stuff.
And then like after she because I don't feel bad for her until she starts like falling apart, like losing her mind and stuff like that. Like when she gets
basically
locked up in the cage.
After like the Boiling Rock episode, where the prison episode where she where she even starts cutting her hair and starts losing her mind. Yeah, it's that was a really well animated episode.
Because you even got that as a kid, you just like damn. That's what happens to her. That's like how her story finishes. So.
No, she was a great character.
I forgot. Was she older or younger than Zuko?
She was a little bit older. She was younger actually.
Oh, was she younger?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's
she
fucking
crazy. she fucked everybody up, bro. She was a menace.
She really did. Yeah. I mean, and really like just the way that she did her. To me, the way she did her friends was the thing that really just made me just despise her. But then, like Jabari said, you get more of her backstory. Then it's just like, damn, I really do feel bad for this chick. She does not have she didn't deserve to just have her childhood just
just took like that,
fucked all the way up. You know what I mean? But yeah, I guess since we're on The Last Airbender, do we want to talk about Korra, guys?
I haven't watched it. I heard many bad things about it, so I won't give it a chance.
Korra had so many chances to be as great as Avatar, and they completely
fumbled the ball,
missed with it. Like the fight. I'm not gonna lie, the fight scenes in Korra was like
they're good.
Great.
I liked them.
Mm-hmm. But it's just
was the story lacking, or what was the issue?
I didn't really like the story like that.
I'd say the story, it's like Jabari said, it's just like a lot of inconsistencies and just like sometimes it would just be like you get an episode where it's really, really good.
Yeah.
But then you get like 2 or 3 episodes that you just are just like, okay, well, what's going on? You know what I mean?
Because how many seasons was Korra?
I think it was only 2.
Because the first...
Was it only 2?
Like, the first
it was only
season,
2, I think.
The first season started out like great. And then like in the middle of the first season, you're just like...
Yeah. I think the middle of the first season really drug. Because, I mean, I think that like Jabari, you take it away, man.
The middle of the first, like how the first season starts off is just like, okay, like, like this seems interesting. This is like, okay, she's like the new Avatar. It's a woman. It's like, it's great. These you getting to know like her friends and stuff, and just like what the story is about. And then once you start to learn about what the story is about, you're like, okay, this is not bad. And in the middle, and then like in the middle of the first season, it just becomes flat. It's just
Look,
there
Alex,
might be episodes that I'm doing some shit where you're like,
Oh, it's like doing like stupid shit, not really progressing the story at all.
It's kind of like chasing its tail sometimes.
Yeah.
I know exactly. That happens in anime a lot.
Yeah, but I mean, like, well, hold on, Alex, are you ever gonna watch it?
No, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm
Okay,
good.
like, I think to me where it really dropped the ball was the middle part of the first season, where I think his name is Kajone or something like that, the bloodbender and everything like that.
Oh, I
you
thought
know.
bloodbending was fire as fuck.
I mean, it was like it's cool, but it's like
didn't Katara do it one time?
she did it once, yeah.
Yeah.
But like the way that you know, like they set him up, but he was like, it's like he was just a stepping stone.
Yeah, that was it.
And
that's it.
that's pretty much it.
End of story. Nice.
Like he was in there for like what, maybe 10 episodes, and the rest of the anime was like the rest of that season was like 14 more episodes.
And
was he like filler? Like,
and then I got excited.
fire.
I got excited for it because we only seen bloodbending one time in Avatar. So when they brought it back in Korra, I'm like, oh, this is about to be like great. And then it just disappears.
Because honestly, like, you know how the what was it, the lion tortoise was telling Aang he has to kind of try to stay on the light side or else his soul will get corrupted.
Yeah.
I was kind of thinking that Korra was gonna start blood bending.
Yeah.
And it was gonna try to corrupt her, and you know, it was gonna be like that kind of arc, like, well, how far am I willing to go?
Yeah.
Because like Korra was more hot-headed than Aang, number one, which that's fine. You know, it just is what it is. Aang is a pacifist at heart. Korra is not necessarily a pacifist. She's a waterbender. But I mean, I feel like Korra had the personality more so of an earthbender.
Yeah.
And it just, to me, that just didn't make sense.
all right, sorry to interrupt, guys. I got a phone call during that whole situation there, so we deleted some part of the podcast, but we're good now. Back to the regularly scheduled program. See you later.
Muy bueno, amigos.
You guys good? I'm gonna have to cut this shit all out.
Muy bueno.
All right, you guys good. All right, what are we talking about?
You know,
Korra with the blood bending.
yeah. But yeah, those are just some of my issues with the show. And then I mean, like, I know how you said that we were getting to know Korra's friends, Jabari. I didn't like her friends. Like, if anything, Toph's kids were more interesting than Korra's friends.
Yep.
And like, there was a weird love triangle with two girls and a guy, and they all dated each other at one point.
The whole thing with that pissed me off was you build up this love with Korra and what's the guy name?
I don't even remember.
But they built this up from season 1 all the way to the very last episode of season 2. I'm thinking, okay, she's gonna end up with
the dude.
But
that's what the story's telling you.
Yeah. And you know, I didn't mind her ending up with a woman if that's how it was gonna like.
If she was the guy, you know, like, and they're like hinting at them being together at the end.
Yeah.
But you build it up with this guy just for her to end up with
and
a woman.
then give it the alley-oop to the girl.
Yeah. And then the woman was the guy's girlfriend.
Yeah. Like it was that was really weird. Like it was really weird. And like, it's like you said, like, it's not that any of us are like homophobic or biphobic or anything like that.
The story,
I mean,
bro.
And my thing, it's just the storytelling just wasn't that strong. I mean, hell, if
she's gonna end up with the girl, at least like fucking like a little flirting before him, like some build it up a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, it happened pretty, like her getting with the chick captain. If I'm not mistaken, it happened pretty quick. So
it happened in season 2. I don't remember what episode, but it was just like even the guy that she was supposed to end up with was confused.
Yeah,
like that's the crazy part about it.
Like I guess they had to fast track the romance, but I mean, it's like I said, I didn't really finish Korra like that. I mean, I watched a few episodes with the Earthbenders, and you know, her going to go see Toph and Zuko coming back and everything like that. But other than that, it just wasn't for me. Like my cousin Kalen, he loves it. He said he really liked,
Good show. 10 out of 10. We'll watch again.
Hey man, maybe I'll go back and watch it one day. But I mean, as of right now, like I'm not jumping over hills to watch The Legend of Korra. If anything, I'd rather watch prequels of like Kyoshi or what was the Firebender's name before Aang? Was it either way, him or just any of the past avatars? Like they even said that they might even make a anime of the first Avatar of the original Avatar of the world too. So if they did that, I'd watch that.
Nah, I love Avatar, man. I want them to drop all their fucking I want them to shell out, bro.
I want to say
they have comics for him, believe it or not.
I want to say my favorite scene, like angry scene from Avatar, besides the last scene when he's fighting Lord Ozai.
Yeah.
Has to be that desert scene when they find out.
When they take Appa.
Yeah.
Not my boy Appa, bro. Appa was the one, man. I love Appa.
Man, he was like, where's Appa? And what did he say?
The general took him. We don't know. And then I mean, Aang goes demon time.
Yeah, it's demon time.
I love whenever he did that. I mean, that was probably like my first anime power up, if anything. Like, I don't know. I think I'm not sure if Naruto came beforehand or after. I'm not sure. It's around the same time, probably.
I think it was. I think it was
probably around the same time
because Naruto came on TV.
But that is a power up, right? Like an anime power up.
Yeah,
that's an anime power up. I think that was like maybe the second time he went into the Avatar state.
Yeah, it was second or third because I know he did it like maybe once or twice in book 1. Yeah. So I mean, it was either the second or third.
I mean, but
that was like my favorite because it was just like he was just angry, like, and can you imagine if it was like, you know, like uncensored and stuff like that?
Exactly.
It would have been like, it would have went even more crazier.
I think if
you have a reason to actually be afraid because he might do something.
Yeah. I think if they do remake it, they're gonna have to, like, let's say that like it gets like a Full Sail reboot or something like that. I'm not asking for them to do that because it's like I said, horizon. It stands you know, it stands the test of time. Like grown ups still love it. But if it does get a wholesale reboot, it'll have to be, you know, it'll have to at least be TV 14. Because I mean, like, there's no cursing in it. I mean, we're in a world where like you got little kid rappers cussing. So come on now, like you can, like we can, and then I mean, like you got what 5-6 kids on their own in the last season. Like you got Aang, Katara, Sokka, Suki, Zuko, and Toph. You got 6 kids doing their own thing. You think they're not going to be cursing up a storm? You're going to, like, when I was a teenager, I cussed like a sailor. And I mean, it wouldn't even, like, I would just cuss just to cuss sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, some cusses don't even make sense. You just want to say the word, man.
Exactly. So, what's another show that I, cause it came on, Cartoon Network around the same time Avatar. Well, at least that last Airbender, because I mean we don't talk about Avatar.
Stormhawks.
Well, Stormhawks came on a little bit after Avatar. It came on around the same time as Korra.
That came on like around the same time as Korra. I'd say.
Like it was like maybe 2000, maybe like 2008, 2009 or something like that.
But I would literally have to go back and rewatch Stormhawks because I don't remember anything from it.
Oh,
I don't remember either, to be honest. I just remember it being good, and I was like, damn.
You liked it, but you didn't know why you liked it that much, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
it was pretty good.
And I mean,
good.
Oh yeah. The story was good, and I mean, it was more the episodes were more standalone. Yeah, go ahead.
Do y'all remember that show? It was like I think like 4, maybe 5 seasons. They had like really big foreheads.
Big foreheads.
What did it come on?
Cartoon Network.
Oh, what was the story?
They, like, anytime like these little, I guess, machines would try and invade Earth, they would have to go down in this lab and go.
Code Lyoko.
Oh yeah, I love that show, bro. That shit was fire.
I did not understand that show.
I liked.
I didn't understand.
I don't understand it, but it was good, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Big ass foreheads. I remember the big ass foreheads, bro.
They had the slowest burning romance between that guy and that girl. I don't know if y'all remember that.
I don't.
Was it the dude who
wasn't there a chick stuck in the fucking like?
Oh, you're talking about
metaverse?
the dude with the glasses and the one who was in the computer world, right?
It was them, but the other two is what I'm talking about. The one with the brown hair and the girl had black hair.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember their name anymore.
Took forever to
You know what, Jabari? Alex, take it away. I don't remember Code Lyoko
I
that
don't
well.
either, but I have like some. I remember buying a game of Code Lyoko from my PSP at a certain point, but like that's really it, man. It's been so long.
Code Lyoko was like one of those shows that you didn't understand, but you liked it because
they go to like some fucking world in like a computer game or some shit, and they fight off viruses or some shit.
Yeah, they fight off viruses and gotta like get to like this little thing so the girl
like a
could press
tower or something like that.
Yeah, so she could press the button and start the whole thing over.
Like,
again.
it was a good. When you explain it to somebody and they have no context, it sounds so fucking stupid.
I just didn't understand. Like, well, Jabari basically threw down the plot, but I mean, like, did episodes build on each other, or was it episodic? Or
episodes had built on each other, but like it took a while because it was like 4, maybe 5 seasons. So like the same thing would usually happen on each episode.
Yeah.
These like viruses would try to enter the world. They got to go downstairs, go into this other world, fight the viruses, and then press this button so everything.
They gotta touch some tower or some shit. And then, like, everything's safe. We'll see you next episode, guys.
Like it had a couple episodes where the viruses would take over somebody's body. Like it would take over. Like,
I think there was one episode where, because you know, like when they were in the regular world, there was a girl who picked on another girl, and she threw her teddy bear or something like that down, and it took the teddy bear over, and the teddy bear just became like a big monster, like it was like a chimera almost.
Yeah.
And I mean, they had to go into the world. I was like, what? just. But I will say this though, I did like the music in Code Lyoko though. The music was dope.
The music was nice. The music was dope. Like really great.
Yeah,
it's like that was considered anime, right? It's like a French anime.
Yeah, it was
like
a French anime.
I think it was a French Canadian or just straight up French. I don't remember.
What's that other Canadian show?
Fucking Radiant.
No, Radiant. That's an anime.
I thought it was made by like a French like manga artist or some shit.
It came on Cartoon Network. It's a Canadian show.
Canadian.
Oh, it's with these teenagers. They meet up at the mall. 16. Y'all remember that?
Oh, 16? I never watched it. Yeah, I never watched it. I watched some of it. I heard it was good, but I never watched it.
That was my shit.
I'm just glad that, because you said it was a French. I thought you were about to say it was a Canadian show, but I mean, I'm just glad you didn't bring up Total Drama. I hated those shows.
Total Drama.
The first 2 seasons.
Total Drama was kind of fire. I kind of dropped it off after like the first initial crew.
Alex, I'm sorry. I hated it.
Nah, that shit was like trash television, but like animated, dog. Come on.
Bro, it was Lonzo. It was like the first 2 seasons of it with the original crew was like comedy gold.
OG crew was it, man.
Like it was like so, because it wasn't for kids. I tell you that. I know it wasn't for kids.
But I mean, I guess around that time I was too busy watching like The Challenge around that time.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's like they wanted to make it that for kids. But now that you say it wasn't for kids, I'm like, okay, I see. I see.
After the first 2 seasons, and Alex know what I'm talking about. After I say this, after the first 2 seasons, when some characters started to get eliminated and dropped off from the island, and they started to like add new characters and make the show a little bit different, that's when they dropped off.
I think one of my exes were telling me that, like, because I think I think it was like right after I got out of high school and I started dating her. And she was telling me that Total Drama was so good. It's so good. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. Maybe I'll watch it. I didn't like it, but I'll watch
first
it.
2 seasons
But
was like,
then I know one time, like, because I think it was like you said, around the time that the 3rd season came out, she came in and was like, I asked her, I mean, you still watching that Total Drama mess? She's like, no, because I mean, they adding people in. These people are stupid. It don't make sense.
Dude, I'm glad that like a lot of people are like, nah, this ain't it, bro. Like, that's what a lot of people dropped it off.
and then they tried to remake it and make it more like cartoonish, I guess. But
Yeah.
Oh, I hate when they do that
Yeah,
shit.
it
They did
was
that shit
just-
that Ben 10, bro. Ben 10, I don't understand a lick
Bro.
anymore.
Ben 10, and then what's the other one called? Ben 10 Omniverse.
Yeah.
It was one of those. Both of those was good. All the other versions,
All the
Omniverse.
other versions.
Omniverse was the one where
Wait,
he
Omniverse.
had like
Which one's on yours?
he had like a partner with him, right? Like he
Yeah.
was like a blue alien or something.
some shit like that.
Okay,
like,
okay. I
and
think I
that's
remember
when,
that one. It wasn't terrible. I'll
That's
say that.
when he had to save Kevin from like trying to destroy the planet because Kevin, like, I forgot what happened to Kevin, but he was like part alien, part something, and Gwen.
Was Gwen with Kevin at the time?
Yeah, Gwen
Because that
with-
was Alien Force.
yeah, Alien Force.
Alien
yeah.
Force was
Alien
good.
Force was fire.
Alien Force
was it
was
OG
great.
Ben?
Yeah.
Alien Force, and then the one after that.
The
Ben,
one
I don't
after
remember.
that, and then like
I don't remember what's
Omniverse
after
wasn't
that.
terrible, but it could have been better though.
But Alien Force was great.
I love
Alien
that
Force.
show.
Like,
Oh,
that's-
I mean, my like to me, like that's where I kind of started with Ben 10 because we got Wrath, which is my favorite alien he changed into because
Yeah.
John Domingo plays him. So it's the same dude who plays Bender, the Scotsman from Samurai Jack. He plays the king in Disenchantment. I mean, I could go on. John Domingo's in everything, and his voice is just funny. So yeah.
Like Ben 10 was good for what it was.
I love me
Yeah.
some Ben 10, man.
Like that was a good little
Believe
show.
it or not, Generator Rex wasn't terrible. It was
I
actually
watched it.
pretty good.
I liked it.
The team up movie that they had was good too. Believe it or not,
Oh, they had a team movie?
they had a team up movie.
Oh, shit.
Look on that. I mean, look on YouTube. It's
That's
on
just
there.
like if Ben 10 was like uncensored stuff like that,
Like more
especially
mature, bro. It's
like
they're missing out,
Force. Alien Force was already kind of serious.
Yeah,
If it was more mature, you know, it would have been like a
you could have made it into. You could have made it like really like Alex keeps saying. Like I keep going back to Alex, but he said you can just age it up with your audience. That way you can just keep on going into more mature subjects.
Mhm.
And
That's
I
just
mean,
like my bad, Alonzo.
no,
Go
you good.
ahead.
Go ahead. No, you good.
That's just like remember, even though I'm so mad they did not bring, I think, a 6th season or a 5th season. Teen Titans.
Teen Titans was
Teen
so
Titans
good,
was
bro. They
great.
dropped the ball, man. What did they do to it?
I think
Bro.
I think it was the studio, man. It was the studio. It was
They
Cartoon
never brought
Network.
it back. Like
They only had like 2 seasons, right?
No,
they
they
had
had 4 or
3 or
5.
4. They had 3 or 4.
And then have a few movies
And then
too.
like after I think Tara died or she turned to stone.
No, they had an episode after that.
They had an episode after that.
I think they had a whole like
Oh yeah, because they brought her back.
they
but
brought
she
her back
didn't-
and she had like
She
she
had amnesia?
claimed she had amnesia, but I mean like she did say, "Come on, Beast Boy, do you really expect me to want to go back to that?" And then I'm just like, "Oh, so you do remember? So you just trying to play my guy?"
This bitch.
It's just they could have. Teen Titans was so good, especially when Robin was. Well, no, we never found out who Red X was.
There's speculations, but I mean, well, first, I mean, I don't. Okay, here's my thoughts on
You
it.
just opened a can of worms.
Yeah. Here are my thoughts on it because it'd be a lot easier if we knew which Robin it was. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was Dick, but I mean, the fact that Red X keeps saying "kid" to him, it makes me think that it's Tim. And it makes me think that the Robin in Teen Titans is actually Jason Todd. That's the second Robin.
Yeah,
But at the same time, if that's the case, it doesn't make sense that it's Tim because Dick Grayson falls in love with Starfire. And Starfire is his main love interest in Teen Titans.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like I said, I don't know. But I mean, as far as Red X goes, I think he had one of the best. He had some of the best episodes.
That was like one of my favorite times of Teen Titans.
Yeah.
Or one of my favorite episodes of Teen Titans was when Tara went and did that bullshit and then went back and got revenge on her.
Oh yeah,
Y'all remember that?
When they take over Titans Tower, then they come back and then
I remember.
she's like, Beast Boy, please calm down.
Yeah.
Let me explain. Then you hear everybody just like, there's no reason to say anything.
Yeah.
You tried to destroy us. You think we was gonna come back and be nice? It's over, Tara. Yeah, that was dope. That was dope.
One of my favorite episodes.
I think
That shit hit, man.
I think one of mine was actually when Cyborg went to the academy and he kind of went undercover over there.
Yeah.
Then you get his relationship with Jinx, which I'm like, I'm all for that.
I'm all for it.
I'm all for it.
I thought he was going after the fucking the bumblebee chick or whatever.
He always had like a little love interest with Jinx.
Oh, okay.
And they put that in the comics too, believe it or not.
Oh, really?
It's very interesting.
Because they had like a little thing going on, like so it was. And then I do like the episode when like all the other superheroes, like or was that in a movie? Like when everybody like kind of like joined forces.
No, that was like the last episode of the series, I think. You talking about where I forgot what
They unite with the other Teen Titans or whatever.
Yeah, like Titans East and Titans West.
Yeah,
and,
Titans East, Titans. Aquaman and
Aqualad. Yeah,
Aqualad. He got on my fucking nerves.
Yeah, that's Gar. The new Aqualad is a lot cooler, I think. I mean, I don't know if I like the direction that they took with him, but he's a lot cooler. I mean, and believe it or not, he takes over for Aquaman a lot too.
Yeah. I like the Beast Boy and Raven's relationship.
I love that, bro. That was a good relationship, bro. That
like grew together and stuff like that. That was a good relationship.
I love the whole fucking like Raven, like not a side story, but like main story for like her dad and all that. I love that.
Yeah, I like how dark they went with it.
Oh yeah.
Again, it a lot was going on for a kid show.
Yeah,
but I mean, like
really dark with it.
Again, I mean, if you know how to write it in, and it's not just ham-fisted in there and just in your face, you can say a lot of stuff. So I mean,
because they didn't go deep into Raven's backstory until like later on in the season.
I think that was like what, season 3?
Yeah, like when they really dived deep into her like past with her dad and stuff like that.
I mean, if you think about it, all 5 of them had really harsh upbringings. I mean,
they didn't really do Beast Boy backstory like that.
Nah, they were supposed to in the next season, but the network was like, "Nah, we're done," which was a huge mistake.
With how he was the only one that survived from the Doom Patrol thing, which was fucking well. They do his backstory.
They do it, but like
not on Teen Titans, but
Doom
on
Patrol.
Justice League. The show.
Oh, is it Young Justice?
Young Justice.
Young Justice.
They do his backstory on that. But
Young Justice was good too, though.
I'm on like the last season. I know what happens, but like
I watched some, but I don't remember some bits. You know,
if you want to, you should watch it on Max. It's pretty good.
I'll give it a chance. Why not?
They don't hold back nothing.
It really, if anything, it gets deeper.
Yeah, because like it shows you Beast Boy still being upset with himself over everyone dying from Doom Patrol. So
that's character development.
I mean, and then like, you know, we're getting, I think, which was that it wasn't Invasion. It was, I don't remember what season it was. I think it was either season 3 or season 4 where they bought Tara and her brother in, and you get a lot of backstory on her brother, and you get a lot of backstory on Tara, and you find out that, again, there's a traitor in the midst, and the traitor's like way in the future. And I mean, like but the way that they did it was good. It was like, it wasn't great, but it was good.
Teen Titans was one of those shows, man.
Yeah. If you had to like ask for a remake, like if you were to like have a remake today, what would it be? Like something old you watched?
You go first, Jabari.
Since they're like them doing so many remakes, like they're doing One Piece, they did Yu Yu Hakusho, they're doing Avatar. What would you bring back?
Trying to think. A remake was one of my favorite. Like any kind of show.
Any kind of show.
Yeah.
You can change the genres to not genres, but like you can change a cartoon into live action. You can change a fucking live action into a cartoon or like. No, I got fucking. What would I do?
Go for it.
Because I can't think of nothing right now.
I can think of a few. Really.
Shorter Hunter x Hunter.
A shorter Hunter x Hunter?
No, I couldn't. No. Like more condensed, but like everything in Hunter, every episode in Hunter x Hunter, there's like no fucking like a filler type shit.
That's what I'm about to say. Well, like
I don't know, I enjoyed Hunter x Hunter.
Greed Island is like the only one that I'm just not in love with. It's fine, but I'm not in love with that arc.
I could see what you mean by that, but I don't know. I enjoyed it all the way through.
No, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, definitely. Alex, what else you got, man?
Yu Yu Hakusho's already been done. What is something old that I've fucking watched and I love to death? I would love to see Ben 10, but like I don't know, like a darker Ben 10 maybe.
I would love to see a darker Ben 10.
I'd love to see a darker Ben 10.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love to see a what's the show that used to come on Cartoon Network? I would love to see a
Samurai Jack.
a darker version of Samurai Jack.
Unfortunately, we got that in the last season, and it was fine. It was fine.
It was okay.
It wasn't the best, but
You watched it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I finished Samurai Jack.
Oh, you finished it?
If you like Samurai Jack though, you should watch Unicorn Warriors Elite or Warriors Eternal. It's good.
Oh, really? No.
Or
Yeah, it's
Samurai
good.
Shampoo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love Samurai.
I love Samurai Champloo.
Samurai Shampoo is like, I would ask for a remake of that.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, like that's one I would ask for a remake.
Like a
of
live,
that.
turn it into a live action, turn it into a cartoon.
I
or
think
just-
that would be one that you could do live action, but I mean the hard thing would be the
Choreography.
fight choreography, because Mugen's fighting it's a mixture of samurai work
don't
and
really see, like,
capoeira.
And you have to
super-
get the actors right with that.
Yeah, you definitely have to get the actors right.
Like that has to be literally like perfect. Because Samurai Shampoo is like one anime where I really had nothing bad to say about it. I don't have nothing bad to say about it.
No, like whenever I talk about it with people, they usually give nothing but praise about it and shit. So like,
Then Cowboy Bebop get alive.
no, they got one not too long ago.
No, we don't talk about that.
We'll talk about
We don't
it.
talk about that.
It was horrible, right?
It was bad. It was bad. It was bad. I mean, and then it's like they introduced Ed in the last episode. It's 12 episodes.
At the last episode.
They introduced her after 12 episodes.
That's stupid.
And it's like
bro.
they made Vicious a simp.
Yeah,
Vicious.
it was-
That's you don't do that.
Vicious is like the main bad guy, right?
He's the big bad. Yes,
like I just heard it was horrible, man.
it was bad. Don't watch it.
I didn't even waste my time. Well, it's this other Cartoon Network show that I'm forgetting that would be great if it was dark. But speaking of dark, this is off subject. I don't know if y'all remember Rugrats All Grown Up.
Yeah,
No, I never
Do y'all
watched it.
remember that episode when they went camping?
I don't remember that episode.
Well, I have not watched it, but I do remember that episode. Why is that?
Remember it because it was all grown up. They went. You should remember, Lonzo. They went camping, and they was hearing stories about this student that disappeared when they went to this camp. And at the end of the episode, the student that disappeared is staring at all of them at the bus. In the bus as they leaving. It was the weirdest episode I ever seen as a
So
kid.
you're saying like that kid was a ghost the whole time?
Yeah,
Or like,
the
that
kid was a ghost the whole time. Like,
You were talking to a ghost. Lesson learned.
like the
That's
kid
hilarious.
was with them the whole time, and I can't remember how it happened, but the kid was like just like his eyes was glowing red, and he just was staring at them as they was like leaving the campsite, and they just was like thrown off by it. It was the weirdest episode I ever seen.
No, that's weird.
Yeah, that sounds weird. I don't remember that episode.
I'm scared to go back and watch it right now. 'Cause
Shit. Let me think. Getting back on. Well, what did you say? What you said you had one that came on Cartoon Network that
yeah, I'm trying to remember what it was.
You got anything, Lonzo?
Yeah. I'd like an updated Totally Spies.
Yeah.
Like, because they said that they're gonna try to bring it back with the same cast, with the same showrunners. I mean, I'd like that.
Totally Spies was a great show.
It was. The movie wasn't bad either.
Totally Spies is with the 3 chicks, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I know what you're talking
They
about.
Green,
red.
yellow, and
I like
red
how
or
other
pink or
gadgets
whatever.
were like fucking like makeup and shit,
Yeah,
and like,
yeah.
like their little handbag with some
Mhm.
kind of fucking machine gun or some shit, bro. I don't fucking know.
You know they tried to do a live action of Powerpuff Girls.
Yes, I do.
I
And
did
you see that the fan base said hell
Hell
no
no.
to
They're
that.
saying hell no, but is it happening?
No, it's not happening.
It's
No,
not happening.
they canceled that shit like
when
that.
I seen like the preview images of it, I was like, yeah, nah.
This
Yeah,
ain't
it's-
it. What did he see? Like the fucking
It just looked like it was gonna be corny.
It was gonna be CW drama, basically. Like,
And you know,
I don't know.
CW is good for not having good shows. Like,
I know, right?
Arrow was good for the first 2-3
I watched
seasons.
Arrow. I mean, I watched it. I mean,
Arrow was good, yo.
It was good for the first 2 or 3 seasons. My brother swore by the Flash for
It got-
like
it
the
got a
first
little
few
weird.
seasons, but
The
I mean,
Flash was good the first 2 seasons, and then it just got like dumb. It got dumb and corny.
like I mean, and honestly, like yeah,
And,
Arrow hurt my feelings. That's
I
all I'm
don't
gonna say.
know if y'all remember. Riverdale was good for the first.
I watched like
seasons.
I heard that Riverdale is just.
I watched like a YouTube
wild
video
ride. Riverdale doesn't
about
make
it
any
not too
sense,
long
but
ago.
like you watch it just to make fun of it
Let
though.
me tell you
it
guys,
gets
bro.
weird, don't it?
Let me tell you guys, bro.
How many
I'm
seasons did you
Cheryl
get
Blossom,
into?
Queen
It's-
of the Bees.
It's 8 seasons. It's 8 seasons of Riverdale, but after the second season, don't waste your time because the first season is great. It's about like mysterious murder. They're trying to find out how this kid ended up murdered in the middle of the lake.
Don't they go to space or some shit eventually?
Bro, they go like everybody gets superpowers in like season like 4 or something like that. I didn't watch it, but that's just what I was hearing. on
Isn't it
Twitter.
like because like all the fucking like writers or some shit left
Yeah.
or like
No,
quit or like,
the Eye Patch Wolf made a video
no,
of it.
that's
He
that's
said,
the fucking the YouTube video I watched not too long ago.
I
watched it, like, yesterday, bro.
It's
Bro,
like I'm sorry. I will watch it just to laugh at it, man. I'm sorry.
The first 2 seasons, nobody has superpowers. People are just trying to solve this murder, and it's good. It's like wow. Like I wonder who murdered who. What's going on here? What's going on there? Then the 3rd season is just like babies being thrown into a fire and they
Then
getting
floating.
superpowers
Yeah.
and they floating.
Yeah.
And people are. Then the main character is fighting his bear and killing a bear and I'm just like me and my brothers. We were sitting there watching like we halfway through season 3. We just like. What is happening right now?
I think
I cut it off after that. I said I can't do this
I honestly
no more.
think that if I was high, I'd be all for it, man.
Like Jabbar is like me with Lost, man. Like they introduced some kind of polar bear in like season 2 or some shit or season 3, and I was like, what the fuck's a polar bear doing on this island, bro? Like, what is happening right now?
Like
Yeah,
shit just wasn't making no sense, man.
Like that happened to me with the show. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it like I like it's like Jabari said. It started off, standard. I mean, storytelling was strong. I mean, it's a standard setup, but the storytelling is really strong. Next thing you know, people are getting shot. Shaking off bullets, like bullets to the cheek, bullets to the chest, pulling out bullets out of their heart. Their heart's not exploding. I mean, getting hit by cars. And I'm just like, why? What is going on? Like, what
what was the show called?
I'm trying to think of what it was, man. Yeah, it'll come to me as soon as it comes to me. I'll let you guys know.
No, that shit fucking. It's weird, like when you have no direction with a story and like
Yeah.
you just sort of like
I'm telling you, like
just riding at
especially
your ass.
If it starts off, especially if you start off so well and good, and then like you just go off track.
It just goes into just garbage writing, man.
It was
after
like
that.
it was super simple. Someone died. We gotta find out who murdered this guy, right? Or like from
Yeah.
Riverdale,
Yeah.
and then eventually it turns into supernatural babies with superpowers.
Yeah.
supernatural
Let's go.
powers, the people fighting bears.
It just
and-
it makes it just it's like you traded in good storytelling for just
Guys,
OMG moments.
I'm telling you, in the middle of the 3rd season, me and my brothers just like, what is like happening right now? People are flying around. People like people. This
We're watching
guy
Harry
could,
Potter right now.
this guy could lift a car up now. Like before, he couldn't do nothing. Like there was a scene where the main character went to prison, and the only way to get out,
He had to go to Beautiful Boy Prison, and then he had to go fight in the underground
Yes.
fight club.
Yes.
Like,
What is happening?
I'm just
like-
like, bro, what the fuck?
I'm
Like,
telling you, Eye Patch Wolf made a really good video essay about it. It's
¿Qué pasó? Ok, está bien. Ok, ¿cuál carro? Okay.
I need to go move my car.
Yeah, I'm not sure who's parked behind my mom.
I am. I got. I'll be back in one moment. I
Give us
just
a second, guys.
gonna leave you guys alone.
Oh, we're good. We're good. Hello?
Alrighty.
Welcome
Hello?
back.
Yeah, welcome back.
All right.
Sorry about that, gang.
Now you were saying Amazing World of Gumball.
Oh God. Let's get into that.
Yeah, switching topics. Shit happened. We're back now, though.
Who wants to start?
Amazing World of Gumball. I mean, I watched some, but not like. I haven't watched much.
Oh,
Bro,
Alex.
that show is like, because I thought it was dumb when I first started watching it, but if you like I watched it high once and I just was like,
Like most fucking cartoons are better while how fucking like kind of baked a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
Everything's better when you're baked a little bit. But I mean, I watched it sober, and I mean, it's
funny.
Like it's like especially like once you get past even the first season. Like the first season is dumb. Like it's like to me, it's like Steven Universe.
Yeah.
The first season of Steven Universe is very kiddie. The first season of The Amazing World of Gumball is more kiddie. But once you get to that second season, you're just like, oh my God.
Like, what is happening?
Exactly. Like, and to me, any episode that has, any episode that is based off of like, what was the flower's name? Leslie?
Yeah.
Anything based off of him, like the episode where he's wilting and everything like that, that episode is hilarious. You gotta, Alex, we're gonna watch that episode one day, man.
No, we can watch it. I don't
Like
know.
one day we're just gonna, before we start the episode, we're gonna watch an episode of Amazing World of Gumball.
Okay, we can talk about it.
Yeah.
I don't fucking mind.
We can do that, and then like there's another episode. This is a different one where Darwin and Carrie go on a date. It's fucking hilarious. And then I mean they actually switched the animation to anime when Gumball's mom fights. What was the clown's name? Was it anime?
I forgot the cloud's
I think the clown's name was anime.
Yeah.
No way.
Yes. Like, cause she's an anime cloud. Like she looks like a cloud that you would see in an anime, but she has eyes and a mouth.
Bro, Alex, and then there's an episode, right, where everybody switches their roles. The kids become the parents and the parents become the kids. No, the wife becomes the husband and the husband becomes the wife. Now, towards the end of the episode,
I think I've seen this episode.
the wife goes, she's like, you guys don't understand how hard it is being a woman. Like, before you could get anything off, somebody cuts you off and the episode's just shut off.
Nah. Do you remember the butterfly episode where Miss Simeon is like, whatever you do not let this butterfly out. Gumball and Dawn's dumbass just let the butterfly out. It just destroys the whole town. It comes back and Miss Simeon's like, oh my God, everyone at the day. That's the end of the world. Then they're just like, Miss Simeon, how could a nice looking cute butterfly do anything bad? And the whole time the butterfly's just looking like, they pulled the butterfly down and tornadoes coming to the school. It's hilarious. Oh
It
my
just brings
God.
nothing but natural disasters.
Oh my God, bro. It's so funny.
And then occasionally the Amazing World of Gumball, like, it'll drop a gem on you out of nowhere. It'll just be like, what the fuck?
What kind of gem you talking
Like,
about?
just something about life, and you just like, especially if you watch it high, you'll catch it, you'll be like, damn.
They giving me life lessons.
Yeah, they do. Oh,
They're
man.
molding me into a good person. Oh my God.
But the what was the one thing I was gonna say? A live action, and I still have to watch the movies. So but I know the movies are good. But I know the third movie comes out next year. I guess you could call it an anime that got turned into a good live action was Sonic.
Okay.
Oh shit,
Okay.
dude.
I've yet to watch any of the Sonics, but I will watch them because my little cousin Drayson is a Sonic fanatic.
And I've heard nothing but good things about the movies. Like, My friends from back home, they said there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
No, it's fucking hard. You never see like any video games get transferred into like actual movies and shit and be good.
And then Sonic had a show. It was called Sonic X.
There was Sonic X. There was Sonic Adventures.
They had a few.
Yeah, they had a lot in the 90s. Yeah, man.
Like I used to watch the Sonic X show. The Sonic X show was good.
I
yeah,
watched
was
some
it?
bits.
I never watched the Sonic X show. Like I said, I only watched
I was like big in like 2D Sonic back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
I was big on Sonic X, man. They brought Shadow and stuff. Like it was like great.
Ooh.
I actually liked Sonic Adventure on Dreamcast. It was actually
a little Shadow the Hedgehog, the game, bro. That shit got guns in it. Oh my god,
That was a great game.
That game was fire, dog.
Especially when Sonic came in, it was just like, it was so
buddy.
good.
I never really got into Sonic's games like that. Like all I had was just the ones on the Sega CD, which was supposed to be the Saturn, but whatever. And I had the one on Dreamcast where you could play as Sonic, Amy, Tails, Knuckles, and I forgot what the fox's name was, but yeah.
Those were like the Shadow game was like one of my
I
favorites.
love that game to death, man.
I like the one when they were like Sonic Riders. Y'all remember that
I love
game?
playing that shit too.
I played Sonic Riders, yeah.
That was a fun game.
That was a good game.
But half the characters they had on there don't exist. Like
No.
I don't give a fuck about him.
Yeah.
Silver exists, but it's like he's...
What is Silver, bro? I don't
remember.
I don't remember what.
Silver who, bro?
Sonic has had a really weird few years, after Shadow and everything like that got introduced. Like it was pretty weird for a few years after that, like almost a decade.
Have you seen like the fandom for like fucking Sonic and shit?
It's
weird, bro.
It's so weird. No, I got one worse for you. Have you seen the Garfield fan base?
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, it's fucking weird.
It is weird. It is so weird. And then like
didn't the movie come out for that?
What, like Garfield?
Yeah, Garfield.
I don't care.
I mean, there was a movie way back for Garfield.
Yeah.
I watched that shit all the time.
But there was a live action for it, but I didn't care for it.
It wasn't good. It was not good.
Nah,
like
imagine.
the only Garfield I actually really like got into was Garfield and Friends back in the day. And that was like
Oh yeah, I heard of that.
early 90s. It was like 93 to like 96 or something like that.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest Garfield fan. Garfield's cool, you know. I like
It's
Orange Cat. He's
but
cool.
I just, only cat that I watched was Tom and Jerry.
Oh, Tom and Jerry is fire, bro.
Yeah,
Tom and Jerry is
that
one
is
of
not
my...
for kids. Nowadays, that is not for kids.
That's
not
my
for
personal
kids.
favorite. One of my
You know-
personal favorites.
That show is made for deaf people.
yeah.
I did
That
not.
makes sense. That makes sense.
No, that makes sense, but like, I did not.
Yeah, it was really made for deaf people. That's why when something happens to Tom or just anybody else on that show, they don't really make any noises.
Yeah, it's made like they don't talk or anything like that. Like it's rare that they talk
Or if they do
because
scream, it's like a silent scream. It's like
and you can just
I always love I love Tom's fucking scream, bro. Tom's scream is hilarious to me.
I was more of the. Do you guys remember that crazy wolf from the those old school cartoons that would be whistling at like Red Riding Hood or anything like that?
I think I know what you're talking about.
We're gonna watch some of those too. Like trust me, I got those.
We got homework to do. Have you guys fucking caught up with your homework before?
I haven't caught up on Trigon yet. I'm still on episode 10.
Shit, I don't even remember what my homework was from before. I don't remember my
I'm almost
homework.
done with Heavenly Delusion, which
Oh, you
great
watching
show.
it?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I thought you like it so far.
Oh yeah.
I seen a clip not too long ago about like how she was kidnapped or some shit, and the one dude caught the other guy like bringing some tea in or some shit, and then like
I'm trying to remember. What episode are you on, Alex?
I think. Oh, you said Alex.
Alonzo.
I think I'm on like episode 6 or 7.
And what happened so far?
Basically, that one. What happened? The last episode I remember ended with that bird monster joint coming down, and the one lady was just standing up there staring at it, basically. So,
can we stop around there?
so maybe.
No, y'all stopped when the bird had killed that lady that was trying to protect it.
Yeah.
When we was watching it together.
It's the episode after that. Yeah, I'm at the episode after that.
Okay, so yeah, it's about to start getting crazy. It's a good show. It's a good anime.
I want to watch it.
It's very well animated, and I mean, the characters actually animate and move around.
Yeah, like I'm telling you, it's a pretty good show, man.
I
I love that show.
What's another show? What's one more show,
How
guys?
y'all want to close out though?
Shit.
It is almost 2:00, ain't it?
Our homework. What did we learn today, guys?
We learned about live actions.
Suck dick. All right. Lesson learned, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. No, like, if you guys trying to do something for real, what do you?
Homework. Let's see. I need to finish JJK. Obviously.
I need to finish Trigon.
Shit. I finished Yu Yu Hakusho finally.
Yeah, Alex, only took you like 7 months.
Dude,
The next episode is Sunday, right?
oh yeah, you guys trying to do it Sunday?
Yeah, I'm all for it.
All right. I'm trying to knock these shits out now. Now we can actually get fucking started.
Yeah, man.
So is this a prequel or?
It's probably one. It's probably
episode 1.
We'll make it episode 1
Yeah,
then.
we'll make it episode 1.
Just gotta
We'll
chop
make it
it.
episode 1. I'm all for it.
Are you guys trying to?
What?
Alex?
No, you want this to be number one?
Yeah, it was a good episode.
All right,
I think
fine, number one. All right. Finish off strong. All right.
We can finish off strong with again. If anyone is listening, we just wanted to say thank you.
Appreciate you for listening.
We are really hoping you enjoy this. We're going to try our best to stay somewhat consistent with this. As long as our schedules don't get crazy, we're going to come back at least. I'm hoping. What are you guys feeling? Once a week, once every 2 weeks, or just
it could be once a week, and then maybe sometimes we could do it twice a week.
No, it's depending how we're feeling. You know, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like
as long as our schedules don't get too crazy, then I mean we'll just keep on trying to give it out
just
to you.
let me know. You know.
But I feel like we could at least do it once a week.
Yeah, I'm feeling once a week
We
too.
could probably, as long as
Once a week is a minimum.
yeah. And hopefully you guys keep listening, man. We appreciate it.
Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend.
That's right.
3 geeks in a pod.
3 geeks in a pod. We'll see you later, alligators.
3 geeks in a pod from Jabari, Alex,
From Alex
and Lonzo.
All right.
But it's not the morning.
Please no. Or ball. Please no.
All right. That's it. Game over. Bye bye.
Thanks,
Bye,
guys.
guys.